Let's go. We just got this guy off of Facebook Marketplace. Let's see if we could bring it back to life. First things first, we got to drag it out of the garage here before we start the first step, which is taking our leaf blower and trying to blow off as much of this hair as possible. The cushions are dirty. There's hair all over it, like I said, and the arms are a little bit yellow, a little bit dirty, but we'll start with the leaf blower and try to get as much of this dog hair off as possible. I'd say the leaf blower gets off about 30% of the hair, but this pet attachment on the vacuum does the majority of the work. And even though I'm going to put these cushion covers in the washer, I think it's always best to try to get off as much hair as possible. You don't want to clog up and ruin your washing machine. So the more hair you can get off, the better. You can find these on Amazon, they're pretty cheap, but the rubber does help pull the hair right out of the fabric. Now, once the majority of the hair is off, we're going to unzip the cushion covers and prep them for the washing machine. This raw cliff couch is pretty common. I'm sure a lot of you guys watching this probably have this couch. And the nice thing about it is all the cushion covers do unzip. So if you do own this couch, this is the easiest and most effective way to wash the covers. Just going to toss them in. We'll add some detergent and we're just going to do a normal setting. You could do delicate to be safe, but normal is fine. Now we are going to transition into the pressure wash in our extractor. And this step is to remove all of the dirt off of the arms. And you can see from this angle right here, I'm trying to shoot the dirt off at an angle. And then I grab the extractor and pull out as much water as possible. The water does look nice and clear, which is a good sign, but I do recommend going over it 2 or 3 times until that water is no longer dirty or yellow. The covers are all done in the washer. Just going to move them over to the dryer. The covers usually dry quick. They're usually done within 15 minutes. Not the best day to wear black. And just like that, the covers are all done. Going to put them back on the cushions. And we want to be careful here that the cushion does not touch the ground. Don't want to get them dirty. But I'm just going to zip them up here. And they're turning out really clean. They look good. They smell good. And they're also nice and bright again. We'll bring these guys inside, then the next step is to bring the frame in. Thankfully, with the cushions off, the frame itself isn't too heavy. If you can't lift it in, you can always use a dolly, but it is pretty easy to transport. We'll put the bottom cushions down, we'll throw the top cushions on, we'll jazz it up per usual with some throw pillows, try to make it look nice and good for pictures. Also the rug, the coffee table, and the throw blanket always help. But that is it. It's all done. It looks great. All of the dirt is gone. The dog hair is gone. And it is ready for a new home. Again, this couch is very common. If anyone out there has this couch, I encourage you to give this a shot.